Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avadon 3. Last episode, we basically explored around the Green Refuge over here, spoke to the various people around here, got a quest to save cows from a drake that's living up here, and spoke to other people. One other person we have left to talk to up here, which I will talk to after I read this book. The Monitor Bases. Okay then. The Pact is a very prudent alliance, eager to understand as much as possible about every threat on its borders. Much research has taken place in and around the corruption, trying to understand its nature and whether it poses a threat. In a time of excessive ambition, the Pact built 4 monitor bases inside the corruption, trying to study and monitor it from the inside. They were constructed, one after another, as each one was engulfed and destroyed. The corruption is a place of chaos. Each monitor base began to crumble and face inexplicable failures moments after it was staffed and opened. Each time a base crumbled, most humans settling it died. Few escaped the corruption. There's something about the corruption that is hostile to life and order. Nothing can live there except the alien twisted life forms it creates. You meet Commander Dennis again. Last time you saw him, this warrior of the Kava was at the entrance, shouting at Redbeard. So at least you know he is brave. Now he is sitting at the fire, cleaning sap off of his shield. The Green Refuge is lovely, but it also tends to make everything a mess. He happily sets the job aside when you approach. He looks up at you.
We weren't properly introduced. I'm Dennis. Welcome to the refuge. I suppose you're here to lecture me for being rude to your master.
What were you and Redbeard arguing about?
He wanted to set up a forge inside of the Green Refuge. It's forbidden. I made them move it outside the east gate. It's not defended, I know, but the smithy isn't allowed inside.
Why not? Fire?
Believe it or not, no. These walls of vines won't burn, ever. Weird magic, right? No, it's because the working of iron distorts the magic of the refuge. I don't understand it, but I also know better than to argue with the shamans.
Sounds like Redbeard was wrong.
Of course he was. Even when Redbeard was in command, he could not change the laws of magic. Those laws say that working steel will disrupt the magic protecting us. That is the end of it. But I don't want to argue about it. You're here now, and you seem sane. I could use your help.
Tell me about the Green Refuge. He looks up at the birds chirping in the canopy ahead.
Oh, it's beautiful and maddening. We are well hidden, and this place is surprisingly easy to defend. It's also dirty, and it makes me nervous. It's a great asset to Avadon, and I'm sworn to keep it safe. We just have to follow the rules.
How long has the refuge been here?
I don't know, and the shamans won't tell me. All I know is they offered it to Avadon 2 centuries ago in return for some great service or other. It's ours for now, unless Redbeard destroys it.
Who created the refuge?
I wish I knew. Did shamans grow it from nothing? Was the magic already here and they shaped it? Are there other refuges out there that the shamans keep hidden for themselves? I ask, but they aren't talking.
There are a lot of rules?
Oh, not so many, really. It's hardy magic, the refuge is. The only real rule is that nature has to be the real power here. We can use very little other magic. No working stone except underground. And no working of steel. When Avadon made me commander here, I swore to keep this place safe. I will, no matter what Redbeard says.
It's wise of you to keep this place safe. You disrupt it, we won't have it anymore.
Thank you. I will follow the law and obey my oaths. Redbeard can do what he wants. He'd love to throw me in his dungeon, but they threw him out of the Black Fortress. Ha!
Commander Dennis sits at the fire tending to his deer. You sit and chat with him for a while about the state of the war. He doesn't like Redbeard, but he is entirely polite to you. You're from the Kava.
I am. A warrior of the sands, a follower of the stone code. Trained in the arts of battle there, then given the highest honor, being picked to serve Avadon.
As he talks, he sometimes fingers a symbol hanging around his neck. It's an intricately carved piece of dark wood. Why aren't you a hand?
I don't know, but I have a guess. Redbeard was still in charge when I was recruited. He didn't think I was servile enough to be a full hand. I think he was right.
Why were you brought to the Wildrealm?
Oh, after Redbeard was kicked out of Avadon, acting keeper Protus put top priority on ending the rebellion. We can't crush our enemies outside until we calm things down inside, right? So to deal with the rebels, warriors from the Kava were what was called for.
Why are warriors from the Kava in demand?
Oh, there's a lot of bad blood out here. Old grudges, bloody raids, hunger for revenge. We need people here who are calm, who are just, who will obey and enforce the law. Who is better at that than the Kava?
And what's that symbol?
He touches a wooden symbol. A rare privilege. When I wear it, all of the defenses of the Green Refuge, hidden and visible, can be commanded by me. For example, I can tell the Sentinels what to do.
I'd like to know more about the Sentinels.
They came with the Refuge. They aren't intelligent, they don't talk. I don't know how they were made or how old they are. Maybe they all grow out of little pots somewhere, I don't know. I know they're fearless and fierce in a fight. That's enough for me.
Can you let me command the Sentinels?
Of course not! Shamans trust me. They gave me a rare privilege, and I will obey the rules they set. I didn't give this symbol to Redbeard either. Believe me when I say he wasn't happy about it.
Did you give the Drake Shazas permission to stay here, if I may ask?
I did. I had no choice. The Drake was peaceful, and we don't have the blades to drive it off. It was quiet for a while, but now it's causing trouble. Ask Shaman Lies. She won't be quiet about the whole mess.
You mentioned that you have work for me.
I do. I am bound to this fort, but a hand can wander. You can hunt. This is good, because there are several rebels and you just need to die. The crimes are too great. For example, there's a raider named Alric. I want you to kill him, and I'll pay well for it.
Will this make it harder to make peace with the rebels?
No. Some of their number are too drenched in blood. Their crimes are too great. If they live, a true peace will be impossible. I think the rebels in Kirik Tor will understand. If not, it's their problem.
What are Alaric's crimes?
He led the sacking of 3 villages. I won't go into the gruesome details, I'll just say that if he lives, there will be a lot of bounty hunters and score settlers running around causing trouble. Not wanted.
Where can I find Alaric?
Our scouts sometimes follow rebel scouts and the other way around. Their scouts have been at the border of the corruption. A lot. When we were following them, we think we saw Alaric there. He's been hiding just inside the corruption, so be wary.
What does the corruption do to people within it?
It warps them, changes them. They eat anything grown inside the corruption, it's even more extreme. Maybe he was turned into a harmless pile of goo. Maybe he might be more dangerous now.
Alright, message received.
So we got a lot of quests over in the corruption. But for now, 2 other places we need to go speak with. First, the dragon.
Then we gotta go back to, Kirik Tor. Sorry, ignore that momentary freeze. No, not Botan. Rudau and Selena is who I'm taking. And I'm just going to take a quick trip to make this run much faster. Over here in the Green Refuge. Here we are. Okay, now we just gotta get over to the dragon. And with everything that Redbeard is doing, I am concerned. Also, I just noticed that there's areas over there that I haven't looked at. I'll have to take a look in there after I speak with the dragon. Alright. Fortunately, it's a nice straight shot. Let's hope we can do this peacefully. Shazas, I was sent by a shaman of the Green Refuge. You're hunting too close and taking too many cows.
Cows? You're a mighty warrior of Avadon, yes? Yet you waste my time and bother me over cows? Why such foolishness?
Too much hunting disrupts the magic of the refuge. Shazas looks away and thinks about this.
I had not considered. I do not understand all the magic here. I must think about this.
And you have decided? Shazas lets out a long, sulphurous sigh.
I must submit. It is the price of living in a civilized land, close to a great power. I will not stop culling the cows. I will do less. I will hunt farther away. As a gesture, I will free some of the cows I hold. Touch them. A few will leave. I think this will be enough for peace.
You hope she is right. Well, at least she saw reason and peace. Diplomacy works, people! You don't have to kill everything! Okay. This cow is standing perfectly still. It's not tied in place, it has just been hypnotized by Drake magic. It stands here peacefully, waiting to be devoured. You prod it with your finger. It slowly returns to its conscious cow state. Then it walks unsteadily toward the exit. Shazas must have freed this one from her control. Claimed this cow for her own consumption. That one can go. That one stays. That one goes. That one stays. That one goes. And that one stays. Okay. 4 freed cows, 4 stuck cows. Well, at least she agreed. Anyway, let's take a look at what's over in here that I didn't see before. There may actually be a quicker route back to the Green Refuge, which it looks like there may actually be. Yep, it is. There's still that center area there. So, before I go back into the refuge, let's take a look in here. Why not? Simple enough, although it's probably just a path. Maybe there will be a couple creatures, but I doubt there's going to be that much. Oh! Corrupted sentinels. Okay. This is unexpected. And they're a bit strong. Ow. At least we're only dealing with one of them. Ah, ensnare and knockback. Okay, battle charge. Ow. Wonder what's going on in the circle over here. Something strange. Ah! Did not see that coming at all. That was a lot of damage and I do not approve. But I think we'll be able to kill it. There we go. Okay. Corrupted Sentinel dealt with. And I now see what the deal is with Vitality. It does come back on its own, so we don't need the potions, but unfortunately, if we die, or go unconscious, or whatever, well, there's a problem there. Moo gur moo? I'm going to go back to the Green Refuge because I have a feeling we may learn something over here. I'm gonna speak with her. That sentinel was mooing. Yeah, this requires investigation. Come on. Alright, Shaman Liaise. Did you know Denise told the Drake she could stay? I did. It didn't matter. When I am defending the refuge, I don't answer to Denise. Well, Shazaz agreed to our terms. She will also relieve half of her cows. Shaman Liaise considers this. She closes her eyes and chants softly. Then she nods. I think I can maintain the balance under these terms. We'll have to hunt farther from the refuge ourselves, but this is a bearable cost. The war has brought several battles to these woods. My beasts bring me bits of pretty scavenge from time to time. In return for your help, I will give you some of it. She hands you a small, dirty scarab. I know you are busy, but I would appreciate it if you help me deal with Shazaz from time to time. You want me to keep dealing with Shazaz? Alas, I do. I have had a troubling report since I first sent you to the Drake. The Drake has begun to roam the area. When it meets our scouts, it challenges them. This is very worrying. The cows grunt. They are not sympathetic. The hands have been very clear. Shazaz can't be allowed to do this. I would like you to get it to stop. Challenges them. How? Blocks their path, forces them to turn aside, makes loud disturbances, keeping the scouts from staying hidden. None of this is unusual. It's how drakes stake out their territory. However, this land does not belong to Shazaz, it belongs to us. How can I convince Shazaz to agree? Tell it to. Put up a show of force, that is all. Drakes are smart, but they are fixed in their ways. Its nature is to push us until we make it stop. I want you to make it stop. Once the Drake knows that it is a guest here, all will be well. Okay, and Selena. Sure, a point in strength, I suppose. Alright, Sure, improve the bolt flinger. And we'll get it to Razor Flinger. Next chance we get. Okay, let's go back and talk to Shazas again. Simple enough task. I'll investigate that again in a bit. Actually, you know what? We'll bring Kalita and Nathalie. I think these two will be able to deal with whatever is going on over here in what looks like a corrupted circle much more easily. Kalita's tough, she'll be able to take the hits. And Nathalie? Nathalie's a powerhouse, she'll be able to do a lot of damage. So if we end up fighting more than one of them... Of course, that's a bit of a problem, but fortunately we can battle charge. Right, you put battle charge in there as well. There. Ah, jeez. Acid, great. Okay, just do as much damage as you guys can. You are going to need healing soon. Actually, take your healing now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And... okay! That was bad. Did not expect that at all. And that happened. Well then. So it had been a while since I'd saved. In fact, the last time I had saved was when I walked through the south over there. So what I'd done over here hadn't actually happened, and I had to go through the diplomacy again. I'm gonna go back over there in a bit, but I think I may as well finish the diplomacy with Drake first. So let's go do just that, and speak with him about the challenging he's doing. She's doing, actually. I forgot. Shazas is a she. The Green Refuge sent me again. You're challenging their scouts. Surprisingly, Shazas laughs.
Challenge? I know humans are soft and weak, but my little bumps and roars? A challenge? It is only part of living together. It is instinct. It is the way of drakes. I will do no harm to your little people.
We would take it as a great favor.
Ah, favors. We drakes understand these things. This would be a favor. If you want me to do this, I must ask for something in return.
Fine. What?
I did something rare for my kind. I made a mistake. Some ogres passed this way, and I offered them a room. In return, they serve and guard. This does not work. They do nothing. They are lazy and loud and eat too much. If I go to their chamber in my lair, they throw rocks at me and laugh. Drive them out. Then I will do what you ask and leave your tiny scouts alone.
Why haven't you done it?
It would be annoying. I would rather you do it. You are allowed to pick up and keep any trinkets you find in their trash.
Okay, this is something we can deal with. Should be simple enough. I mean, there's a lot of them in there. But we have at least one spell we can cast. Triumphant Roar. The Drake Shazas sent me to evict you.
What? Us go? Drake not make us go. Drake love us. We mighty. We help. We punish you for your lies.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work for you. At all. A little surrounded. That's painful. Right. You put that there, and actually... Okay, you actually do a lot of damage, so... disarming blow. That works out. Slowed, though. That's definitely less pleasant. Ooh, can you get all of them? Ooh, one step forward and you can get everyone. Yes. Do it. Oh, yes, I like that. You, healing potion, and... Ah, you can't blade sweep. Damn. Alright, war cry. That'll help out a lot. healing. You know what? You can deal with the flinger. It's right there. And let's try out hot coals. Okay, that is also burning me. That's definitely not pleasant. Alright, if you can step out of the way, that would be appreciated. Okay, good to know. These area spells do actually harm ourselves. Do not do it to around our allies in the future. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Ensnared, but you're right there. Alright, Ice Storm. That'll work out, I think. Ooh, hasted. Excellent. Lightning Wind. Can get almost all of them. That works. You step to the side. Second Wind. Everyone else will be burning. I'll take that fine. You can't reach it. And... oh, Dark Bolt, that'll take. And you are out of abilities, so... that Ogre Brute might actually die in a moment. Still not enough. You need 90. I don't know how much you have. You have 83. Alright, hit that Burning Ogre. Next turn, you'll be able to do it. Immobile. And knockback. God damn it. And you can't move. Son of a crap. I think it might be able to get him. That had a lot greater range than I thought. I approve. There goes that flinger. That brute's burned. Ah, missed! That one died. I'll take that. You need to heal yourself. Otherwise, death. Alright, all that leaves is Seer Gervas. We got him. I mean, he's causing slow on anyone who smacks him. Stunned! Delightful. Fortunately, we got this guy. Easily. And we're good. What did he drop? Future Battle and a Rune-Edged Glaive. More damage, more melee damage, and magical damage. Not as needed, but sure. And what else have we got in here? Coins, Speed Burst Scroll, Amethyst, Chainmail. Okay. Now let's go report into the Drake. Now she'll actually leave them alone. A good thing. Alright, Shazas. I did what you asked. The ogres are gone. Shazas smirks.
Those creatures paid the price for annoying me. I am glad. I will return this favor. I will not bother the scouts of your refuge.
Excellent. Thank you very much. As long as we can live in peace. Like I said, diplomacy can have better rewards. I mean, imagine, if we'd just killed her before, we probably wouldn't have had this second quest and wouldn't have gotten the further rewards. Diplomacy is a good thing to do. Alright. Just a ridiculously long run to get over in here. We may have another character level up once we get in. Oh, we do! But let's turn in the quest first, as we may have more level ups. Alright, Shaman Lies, I convinced Shazas to be peaceful. It was annoying. You tell Lies the tale. She is amused. I am amused that it got you to do cleaning for it. Drakes are clever creatures. They can be dangerous, but they are fine once they respect you. I have a fresh prize for you. She presents you with a vest. This garment does not suit a shaman, so we are happy to use it as a bribe. Thank you for your help. I think Shazas will cause no more trouble.
Any more problems with our friend Shazas?
No, as expected. I think we will be able to make a helpful alliance with that creature now.
Level ups for everyone. You need endurance, and... You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, I think so. Point in that, and I'll basically work on getting to level 3 of Path of the Berserker. I'm fine with that. Kalita! You need more strength. You definitely will in the future. And, I kind of want to get to Sharpshooter Spray, but actually I should do the same thing with you, towards Path of the Berserker. Alright, Botan! Endurance, and... it's gonna take a while for you to get that, but I do want to get to Death Blow. That will be very useful. Fine. 2 points in that, we get to Blade Whirlwind. Excellent. Rudao! A little strength I think will help out.
Sacred Ground would affect enemies as well, wouldn't it?
That would be concerning. Alright, get the Hellhound. A point in Healing Touch. Next level we'll get Group Heal. Then we can work on getting Call Salamander. I think that'll work. Acid Shower would be great, but that'll be later. And Nathalie. I guess a point in Strength just in case she needs it later. Icy Lance, she has it. I'll need to be careful with those spells, but I'm going to work on getting Corrupting Cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be like 5 levels, but I'll get it. Alright, and I'm actually going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll clear out this little area here, whatever the hell is going on over here. It's going to be a bit rough, but we'll figure out a way to. Take Kalita and Nathalie for that. And then there's still one other place we need to take a look at before we go into the corruption. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44. That is Gabriel, Kalita, and Nathalie. This has been an Avadon 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.